On what can be a busy holiday, folks took time to pause and honor the selflessness of the men and women who have helped shape this country. As part of a yearly ceremony at the World War II Museum in New Orleans, that selflessness took center stage. As Mike McDaniel explains, the ceremony may be once a year, but the remembrance continues.
It's sounds that tie a nation together. And as the notes of taps echoed through the World War II Museum in downtown New Orleans this Memorial Day, Gail Joyce was taken back to when they echoed through Arlington National Cemetery 31 years ago.
You know, this memory continues to stop my heart because it was so absolutely final. You know, you just can't grasp, you just don't grasp what has happened.
Her youngest son, Sergeant James Casey Joyce, an Army Ranger, died in 1993. The 24-year-old came under fire during a mission in Somalia, told in the film Black Hawk Down.
We'd received a letter from Casey just a few days before saying that he would be coming home, and he would be coming home soon.
Her son's service follows in the footsteps of her husband's, U.S. Army Lieutenant Colonel Larry Joyce. The father and son were more like best friends.
Larry was Casey's best man at his wedding, and Larry delivered Casey's eulogy at his memorial service.
5.5 years later, 60-year-old Larry Joyce died of the effects of Agent Orange exposure during the Vietnam War. Already a Gold Star mom, Gail was left grieving her husband of 39 years.
Whenever and wherever I can, I talk about them and my struggles, and I find others who can share and relate with my experiences.
I said, let's get them on board.
It's those experiences that also touch father and son Navy veterans Bob and Chris Elwood.
I've lost people underneath me while at service. I was in the Vietnam era time frame.
For Chris Elwood, who used to write orders for sailors, Memorial Day is especially tough.
One particular person, Lakiba Nicole Palmer, I wrote her orders to the USS Cole, and she was one of the 12 that died that day.
While everyone may not have a personal connection, the sense of loss echoes for all to hear.
We hope our nation will come together to honor these men and women, some celebrated, some quite unknown, but each a patriot and a hero.
Mike McDaniel, WWL, Louisiana.